Hello everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw. Earlier, I was doing some duo games with my buddy Crashy, and we happened to pop into a match with one of the best players in the world, none other than Goof. And it was a really good game, actually. I didn't know if we were going to put this game out at all, but this one is actually really intense, and I feel like it really shows why you can't give up inside of a game. You've got to keep fighting. There are ways to hopefully win a match. This one comes right down to the wire, and yeah, I think there's a lot of cool stuff to see in it. I'm playing Sylveon. Crashy is playing Wiggly, because we were doing this Sylveon Wiggly lane and having a lot of fun with it. And then Goof is running Blastoise here. So I hope you enjoy it. I might pull up the comms at some point if there's something interesting. So here we go.
All right, let's do crazy things.
Let's do it. All right, there was a little hot comm action between me and Crashy, just saying let's do some crazy things. And we're heading down into the bottom lane together. Crashy and I are in the bottom, Eevee and Wiggly. We can see Lucario going top. We actually called 3 people bottom lane pre-game. We can see, looks like Goof was away for a minute there. Probably just trying to really test our mettle. So fighting in this lane here, that Lucario gets that from us. Disappointing. And then Lucario naturally scoring there. But actually, we have a good setup here. Lucario's in trouble. The big thing with Lucario in that bottom lane is it's really far. It's hard to get from, goal to goal. So if you've got multiple people stacking on you doing tons of damage, you're in a lot of trouble. And now we're just taking their farm. I get level 4 early. Feels pretty early now. I got my Hyper Voice. You can just shoot it through this wall here and burn everybody up. Burn them with your Hyper Voice, Jake. And heading back to our side just to get this farm. We got bees coming up in 3 seconds. Let's see how much of it I can get. Hyper Voice just steals that, farm right there. If you can nail that Hyper Voice early, ooh, it's brutal. And this Talon here, oh, poor Talon. Poor Talon just gets melted away. Ooh, and here comes Crustle. Can we melt Crustle away as well? Look at that. Oh, the melting. And he's running. I pop my eject to chase, and no. All right, we're still chasing, and I do not make it. Goof's still running after him. Can he get him? Can he get him? No, doesn't look like it. Heading back down bottom here. Crashy and I were trying to run this build where basically he puts him to sleep, and then I make sure I nail them with the entirety of Hyper Voice, and it had some pretty good results today. So I'd like to keep trying it out. It's really strong. I mean, you can even see it just on that, Audino there. Just burning them up. And you use Hyper Voice so much that you kind of don't even have to wait for it to happen. You just kind of are spamming your Hyper Voice, and hopefully we can get someone put to sleep, and then we can hit them with it. Doing pretty good in this lane so far. Looks like we got top lane was having some trouble because they were a 1-person top lane. Lucario can 1-person top, but it's not super easy. Goof's up there farming for experience. We got Venusaur in the jungle farming for experience. We have bees coming up in 3, 2, 1. And we're kind of pushed back because of that Lucario. Let's see if we can get some of it with this Hyper Voice here. Get a little bit, I think. Got this Talon really getting aggressive here. Maybe a little too aggressive Talonflame. Taken out by that double slap. And now just, again, focusing on these guys with my Hyper Voice. I actually should have been up here with Crashy, but we managed to make it work regardless. And we're taking bottom goal. So a strong start here. We took bottom goal. They took top goal. You always want bottom goal. Bottom goal is so much better than top goal. If you can have it, you want both, right? You want to keep both your goals and get rid of both of theirs. No question. But if you have to make a choice, bottom goal is the goal that you want to keep up, and it's the goal of theirs you want to get down. It just makes it easier for you to win at Dread. Dread gives your entire team experience, so it's a much more ideal situation to be in. It's kind of a interesting play by me there. Interesting meaning not so great, but I knew I wanted to use my Unite move. So I think me playing on the other side of that wall there was pretty out of position, and it kind of hurts us a little bit. This fight should go pretty well for us, though. Ooh, Crustle. Ooh, and Talon. Oh, nope. We end up getting it. So Strong little fight there. We lose Wiggly, and I think we lost Blastoise as well, but still got Venusaur and Lucario. What a squad, by the way. This is a really stacked group when you look at it. It's got most of what you'd want in a team right there. You've got your Wiggly as your support. Your Blastoise is an amazing defender. And, you know, something that's happening because Sylveon is so popular. That was a close one. Because Sylveon is so popular, you're going to see counters for Sylveon. You're going to see Sylveon in every single game you queue up today, basically. I mean, if you don't, I'd be shocked. So, because Sylveon is so popular and so good, I've seen a lot of counters to Sylveon inside games. A lot of Slowbros, a lot of Blastoises, Wigglytuffs. They all have great special defense, and I think they counter Sylveon pretty well. So I think it's really good that we not only have Lucario, Venusaur, two of the most overpowered Pokemon in the game. We have Sylveon, one of the newest, most overpowered Pokemon in the game. And then we have two really tanky people that help deal with that on the other side as well, Wiggly and Blastoise. A really strong crew here. And so far, so good. That Talon's doing some work, though. Man, that Talon's doing some work. I just barely get out of its Unite there. See if I can help anybody out. Oh, really close to getting that Talonflame. Let's see. And yeah, just kind of trying to nail them with my hyper voice as much as I can. Oh, this is bad. Bad for me. Very bad. When you see that Crustle coming in with all of its X scissors, just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Bad. Goof's using his Unite. We've got a Surf Hydro Pump Blastoise, and look at that. Pretty great play. We had a Unite, Surf, Hydro Pump, completely makes it out of the situation, does tons of damage. Very nice. It's also around the 4-minute mark. So you know if you use a Unite move here, this is something to keep in mind. If you use a Unite move here around the 4-minute mark, you will have your Unite for Zapdos. You'll have it. It's why I use that there. I was trying to steal Zap with it. I actually have, Dreadnought. I've actually found that it's kind of hard to steal with Sylveon's Unite, but it's still a great Unite move. It gets you all powered up, and I have a Buddy Barrier on, so it gives me a shield. It gives an ally a shield. It's a really strong move. Not to mention all the life steal you get from using it. So really good move from Sylveon. Just not great for stealing. We're heading to top lane here. I'm just farming as I go up. When I say farming, I just mean attacking wild Pokemon and gaining experience. That's all I mean by that. Right now I see Talon and Crustle here, and I figure I'm just going to try to get as much damage on them as I can before they try this steal, because they are going to try to steal. But we do get it. Crustle just in there that last moment trying to steal. Crustle steals, man. Crustle steals. This is one of those plays where, again, you know, we're pushing this, but I don't love this push. I never love this push. And you can see why. It's just really hard to secure. The enemy can push us around. Oof. Not great. And then I think, well, maybe I can help get my Lucario out after I steal that. But then I think, oh boy, this is going to actually be bad. Because I'm going to re-engage myself, in the situation, and that's no good. Ooh, Talon. Oh, Talon. Now that Talon's overextended right there. So we're coming near the end of the match here, and I really want to point out a couple things near the end of this match because it's really interesting. We have a big fight at Zap coming up, and I have a horrible, I would consider it a horrible misclick. I would say it's very, very bad. Things are going well. And boy, do I just have a misclick where I think, I might have cost us the game with this misclick. And you'll see it here. So we're fighting at Zap really nice here. We're focusing on this Crustle. Now it's got a big shield. So I actually could have probably waited and not hyper voiced it at all. But we actually chunk its shield down there. We've all got Unites. I get hit by that Brave Bird. So I just think, you know what? I'm going to Unite. I'm going to get us in a good position to win this. We got 2 enemies down. We're all up. 3 enemies down, we're all up, and it's Zapdos time. So we're attacking Zap super hard right here. They have Lucario over on the left that Wiggly and Blastoise are dealing with. Now watch this. Boom. My Hyper Voice shoots behind me. Crustle steals Zap. I realize really quickly we cannot get that Zap away from Crustle. Or we cannot stop Crustle from scoring, excuse me. I'm running bottom to try to score here, and I'm realizing as I'm going down there that this is such a fruitless endeavor. I'm trying my best, but I'm going to get taken out here. And just like that, we go from winning to being behind. They're fighting at base. Crustle's scoring at will. So now we have to make a decision here. I'm looking at the goals. I'm trying to calculate how much we're behind by, and I know we're behind. One thing I know for sure is it's time to score. So Grashy says they're running bottom. They're going to run for a score at bottom lane. I can't do anything except defend back. I won't make it there in time. I do have 18 AO synergy, but then I see a 50-point Sylveon coming here. So I'm going to defend here, and our team, we're going to run 3 towards the bottom lane. And again, it's there's that Sylveon. I found it in the bush. It's very, very close right now. It's very close. The nice thing about catching the Sylveon early is if it had an ally coming, it can't do anything. So I don't know if I screen check here. Yeah, I hope I do. You get to see it a little bit. We get a big score from Lucario, 68 points in that bottom goal. And that came from everyone jumping on that goal together, fighting over it, having score shields, and just trying to dunk those points. I'm not sure who had score shields, but I'm almost positive Lucario must have to make that move work. And then we come towards the end of the game, and the score's close, really close. But those points won us the game. Big win there near at the end. Big mistake. I missed my Hyper Voice. If I would have flung that Hyper Voice at Zap, Zap would have been done. But my Hyper Voice auto-targeted that Crustle, and then boom, we lose Zap. But we don't give up. We run the other way, and we keep fighting. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I will see you all next time. Mwah!